what you're saying. Who is she? Hi everybody, my name is Jasmine Amy Rogers and I play Betty Boop in Boop, the musical on Broadway, and I will be vlogging for Broadway.com. Yeah, so this is me just saying hi, and I'm excited, and yeah, let's go on this journey as we lead up to opening. Today is Tuesday, March 10th, and my birthday was yesterday, so I just turned 26, which means I should get on my own health insurance. But more importantly, it means that today, the 10th, is our first invited audience. It's invited dress, and I'm so excited, but I'm also nervous, but we're gonna have a great time. And yeah, bye. Come in. Hi! I'm vlogging for Broadway.com.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm screaming. I'm nervous.
Broadway.com. It's Jasmine's birthday, so I just brought her a little gift.
Oh my goodness!
A sweet little gift. How exciting! I'm gonna leave
so
it here.
Fun. So I'm in costume and wig prep for our tech rehearsal. There's a mint in my mouth. I'm so sorry. And I'm like one of the only people because we have to do something, and it's very specific, and the costume matters. So everybody else is gonna be in their street clothes, and I gotta wear my costume. But you know what? It's an honor to wear Greg Barnes designs. But a second ago, you saw Ainsley, who plays Dwayne in the show, and he brought me. He's like, I don't know if you'll like this. He's from Australia, by the way. Not that that matters. Anyway, I just spit. So, come in.
Don't fall in love, but I look like a basic white boy.
Oh my god! Oh! I'm vlogging for Broadway.com.
My apologies.
Oh, who cares? You look so cute. This is Ian, one of my best friends, and our dance captain. Oons, oons. Yay! Hi, Tori.
Okay, keep vlogging.
Oh my goodness! But Ainsley got this for my birthday. It's a little orchid Lego. Not you closing the door. It's so much fun here. Chaotic, but good. Okay, in more birthday shenanigans, Jerry Mitchell just came in, our director, and I did a show in 2019. It was my first ever professional show, Becoming Nancy at the Alliance in Atlanta, and I played a character named Frances, but I also played a version of Gladys Knight, and this was my birthday present from Jerry just now. And that's my face. I can't, I'm astonished that he had this and just dropped this off in my room. It's like an album cover, because, you know, the show took, I don't even remember what year the show takes place in, but it might be the 80s or the 90s, I don't remember, but, or maybe even the 70s. It might be this, I'm blanking, but it doesn't matter, because I have this now, and I'm gonna put it up in my dressing room. Oh my god. Well, my mother sent me this sweatsuit, and it is full leopard print. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to wear that. But I'm just receiving so many wonderful things. What a joyous moment. Okay, I'm back again. No mic, still bald, no costume. More birthday shenanigans. We just celebrated my birthday. It was yesterday, but we celebrated today. And my friend got me some cake, and it's pink. And it's buttercream frosting, vanilla, with vanilla cake, which is my favorite. No longer chewing, which is great, but I'm setting some stuff up. My dressing room was designed by Devin Sparkles on Instagram. I have his little card here. He did an amazing job. It is so zen and peaceful in here, and I love it in here. Like, I just spend so much time. Devin Sparkles design, but he did such a beautiful job. I love it in here. It's like the most amazing space ever. I wish my house felt like this, but it doesn't, because I am not a decorative kind of gal. Like, I'm not like an interior design kind of person. Like, I'm not great at that. But I did just get this little storage container, and it is green, if you can't tell, to put some stuff in, because I have so much stuff on my station right now. And I got some bins to put up, like some little baskets. So I have some clothes that I leave here that I put on, like some sweatsuits and things like that that I can just throw on. I really love my little space. But yeah, this day has been so nice, and it's our first audience later tonight. It's gonna be crazy. But I just had some packages delivered, which had the boxes in it, and some of this. I'm gonna try this new stuff. This is a voice spray called Clear Voice Vocal Spray. Soothes tired voices, relieves scratchy throat. So I've seen some people use this. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Oh my gosh, first audience tonight. It's gonna be wild. Look at this pretty hat. Isn't that gorgeous? Doesn't fit without my mics and my wig. Anyway, how much did that cost? None of my business. Goodbye. So I actually have some fan mail here that I'm gonna sign. Luckily I brought a Sharpie from home. That's so good to remember. I always get nervous signing things, so I'm like, what if it turns out ugly? I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. But it should be great. So let's do that now. Yeah, some pictures. I just drew on my fingernail. We're off to a great start. You know, a couple years ago, that would have ruined my day. But we're a lot stronger up here, so it's gonna be all right. Hey, girl. My signature is a scribble, and it's gonna be like that for a long time. I think I'm gonna write Love Betty Boop over here. Yay! Not to do a bunch more. I always love to put little hearts next to everything. It's just like my kind of like, my little calling card, I guess. I really love doing that. It just makes it feel like it's from me, you know? First set of outgoing mail. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. So exciting. Now I'm gonna eat my dinner. Get ready. Because I have to be, so my get ready process for this, I do what I need to do, but I'm called at hour to places because I have to get a full face of makeup done and I can't do it myself. So I could, but I don't do it myself is what I'll say. I'm actually a little bit of a makeup artist myself, but not in this capacity necessarily, not in transformation makeup. So someone does it for me. My beautiful, beautiful, one of our makeup people, Rose. She does my makeup every single night. And she does an amazing job, and it's a full transformation. People sometimes when I come out of stage door don't know that I was Betty. And I think that's pretty freaking cool. It's a little awkward because I definitely am not going to say like, I was Betty. I would never, because that feels wrong on a couple levels. But in Chicago, there were definitely moments where people were like, blink, blink, and I was like, blink, blink, should I keep walking? And then someone would realize, and then it feels rude to say it. It feels rude not to say it. It's something that hopefully won't be an issue here. Not that it's an issue. It's just interesting. It's just funny, if anything. But, you know, I love it. I'm going to do some organization. I love my little space. I can't stress that enough. Do we want to experience this together? This is the Clear Voice Fresh Mint. I just sprayed it at the wall on accident. Oh, I'm out of focus. There we go. Should we try this? Ready? Really, oh, it really opened me up. This is so stupid. But it really did. It really opened me up. It's fresh mint. I wouldn't call the mint fresh. It has a little tang to it. But it really did just open my sinuses up, which is lovely. So, we're adding this to, I feel like, oh my gosh. I feel like an influencer. Adding this to the list of things that we love. What else do we love in here? We have some of these TheraBreath dry mouth lozenges. It's fantastic. The girls on Mean Girls, I did Mean Girls, I was Gretchen for a year out on tour, and they loved those, and so I was like, I'm gonna get them too. For dry mouth, they are great. And then Vocal Zones pastilles, which are lovely, and they really open you up, which is great. And I think it has a little bit of, I don't know if it's menthol. Yes, it does. And some people don't like that, but I find that it's not enough to be drying. So it's really nice. Like I'll take one, 30, and maybe, no, at like 5 to places. And then I'll have one at intermission if I feel the need. But it's great because I often get congested and clogged. And so I'm always popping my ears like that, which is, I don't want to hear if it's not good for me. It's too late. It's too bad because I'm already doing it. But yeah, so that definitely helps. I also just got, this just came in the mail, some bromelain. Yes, it helps with swelling in the vocal cords, in like digestion, joint comfort. I'm reading it now, but it's like in pineapples, so that's nice. What else do I have in here? Oh, this is a good one. This is the honey loquat syrup. The girlies swear by this. It also kind of opens you up, lubricates the throat, which is great. Maybe I'll put all this stuff in my little container that I just got. We'll see. That might be a good idea. Because anything could go there. Actually, let me bring one of these home. Okay, if you want a little insight into the kind of person I am. So my toes were just painted red, right? Because that's how I am. I love a red toe. That's not part of how I am. Anyway, my toes are red. I got them done. They're in gel, nail polish. But I just put this green, random color on top of the red. Why? Because there's a moment in the show where we start in black and white, and I'm afraid that I have like a little peep toe shoe. I want 2 pairs of tights, but I'm afraid people will see the color through my tights and be like, her toes are red. How is that black and white? Maybe stupid fear, but I was so worried that I put green nail polish on top of my red nail polish. And I would show you, but that would involve showing you my feet, and that feels wrong. And it looks horrifying. But the green won't read as a color under my tights, and that was important to me. So, don't look at my toes anytime soon. I'm sitting on the floor, getting ready for our first show. I'm stretching, which is something I never used to do. Which I don't recommend. I'm one of those people, like I wasn't a person who warmed up physically, vocally. Now I must. And I don't do like too much, because vocally especially, I warm up very lightly, very gently. But my body, I'm like, let me move this thing, because it starts to get to you. It really does. I'm a big music person. I have about like 20 minutes until my team comes in to start getting me ready. So like the time before that is really like my time to get my warm-up started. I like vocalize throughout the time they're doing my makeup, but this is my time to like collect myself, because once they start, I am not in my dressing room alone until like 5 to places. So this me time is important to me. What is this? Let's go to my weird music. One of my favorite songs is You Want It Darker by Leonard Cohen. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I love this song. Just a little weirdo behavior, Great song, but strange. I'm one of those people, I can kind of tell where my voice is at through a vocal trill. We're in a good spot. So I don't like kill myself trying to warm up. It's not good for me. Checking up on some line notes. As you can see, there are a few on here. I say a lot of words in this show. And I always say the line. I say the line, but I always say it in my own way. And it's like I flip words around. And so I really, really love line notes. Anyway. Doing this super fast because I just call places, but here we go. First audience on Broadway. Oh my God. It's another day. Our open dress was immaculate, amazing. There were so many people there. Jerry wanted to try to fill up the house as much as he could, and that was done. It was people from different shows mostly, and friends and family. And it was very, very special. It was a very nice, like, welcoming to the Broadway community, for me at least, because, I've always wanted to be a part of this community, and now I'm, like, actually, like, in it as someone who's been on Broadway, whatever. But that was really, really special. And today is our first preview. It is March 11th, and our first preview is tonight, Something to Shout About, which is the song I sing. It's our 11 o'clock number. My 11 o'clock number just released on platforms. So it's crazy. yeah, I cried like a baby last night. It was brilliant. Just to get to do this in front of an audience for the first time on a Broadway stage was really special. But now we're gonna keep going at it. First preview, we're in rehearsal right now. It's 2:42, and our show is at 8. So it's gonna be a long day. It already is a long day, but couldn't be happier. So yeah. Also, I plan to have more people in this eventually, but just as I'm getting this first week down, I was like, let me just kind of stay in my own space, and I'll collect friends later on as we get into it. But this is just like a first hello message to everybody. So yeah, this is cool. I feel so crazy having this camera in here, but it's fun. As you can see, I'm bald again. I have microphones and trackers in my head all day. Goodbye. Okay, fellas, key of G. Wait, you're saying, who?